Hey, I'm Tia, filling in for Tim today. Real talk. Picking the right smart pill dispenser for a senior is stressful. You don't want to drop real money on one that glitches, has a terrible app, or fails your family when you actually need it. I tested all 5 of these based on app reliability, alarm volume and clarity, setup speed, and how trustworthy they are in everyday use. One of these completely changed my mind about what best actually means for this category. Let's go through all 5 and see which one earns the top spot. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss next week's deep dives. Unboxing this, I had low expectations, and honestly, that's exactly what I got. The EziMedPil is a stripped-down, fully manual 28-compartment dispenser with a lockable frosted lid and a basic LCD screen. No Wi-Fi, no app, no Bluetooth. Just you, your pills, and a lot of manual operation. I filled all 28 compartments and set the daily alarms. The loud beep works, the display is readable, and the lock prevents accidental spills. But here's the problem. If you're managing multiple medications across different times of day, this becomes a logistical nightmare fast. The compartments are small. I struggled fitting larger capsules, and there's zero remote monitoring. If your senior takes their pills wrong, nobody knows until you call them. The lid is sturdy, the materials feel okay, but you're essentially buying a fancy weekly pill organizer that beeps. Best for budget-conscious families who want basic security and don't need app features. Skip it if you need family monitoring or your senior has complex schedules. This is like buying a flip phone in 2025. It works, but you're missing everything that makes the category useful. But here's where the next one surprised me, priced at $56.99. The Betife showed up with huge promise on paper. Bluetooth, fingerprint unlock, app control. Unboxing felt premium. The device is compact. The LCD screen is actually sharp, and the build quality impressed me immediately. I paired it to the app, expecting seamless setup. That's where things got messy. The Bluetooth connection dropped 3 times during my first week. When it reconnected, the app showed stale data, said I'd taken pills 2 hours after I actually had. The fingerprint sensor worked maybe 70% of the time. I had to use the manual button unlock way more often than advertised. The alarm is decent, dual audio cues help, but the app's reliability is the core problem here. For a device meant to track adherence, unreliable tracking defeats the entire purpose. On the positive side, the tray is removable, filling is intuitive, and the physical device itself feels solid. The compartments fit standard pills and capsules without fuss. But if your goal is family monitoring and peace of mind, this one underdelivered. It's like a car with a beautiful dashboard that lies about your fuel level, looks great until you run out of gas. I went in skeptical of the fingerprint tech. My skepticism was justified, priced at $78.99. This one threw me for a loop. It's a no-nonsense, USA-made device with real mechanical parts and zero Wi-Fi complexity. The 85 decibel alarm paired with that bright red LED flashing hit different. I tested it from the next room and heard it crystal clear. The dual alerts are independently adjustable, which matters more than you'd think. Some seniors hate loud noises, but need visual cues. This device lets you customize exactly what works. I loaded the 28-compartment tray, set 4 daily doses, and ran it for 2 weeks straight. 0 app crashes, 0 connectivity issues, just solid, reliable medication management. The real lock and key design is old school, but it works. 2 keys included mean a backup if one gets lost. Tamper-resistant compartments opened smoothly 1 dose at a time. The battery backup kicked in during a power outage mid-test, and the alarms kept running flawlessly. Real strength. This thing is built for reliability, not flashy features. It'll work in 20 years. Real weakness. No family monitoring whatsoever. If your senior lives alone and you're not in the home, you can't verify remotely whether they actually took their pills. You're dependent on them calling you. Made in Torrance, California, serviced locally. That matters for long-term support. This is like a Toyota Camry of pill dispensers. Unsexy, dependable, no surprises. And here's the thing. Members of Tim's Top 5 get early access to next week's gadget countdown before anyone else, plus voting rights on the category we tackle after that. Hit the channel membership link in the description if that sounds good. Now let's see if the pricier Wi-Fi options actually justify the cost. Priced at $159. This generic-sounding device showed up looking promising: Wi-Fi, app, remote monitoring, LCD display, the works. I set it up via the app and got connected in about 8 minutes. Initial impression? Solid. The app interface is clean. The night vision LCD actually helps at 2 a.m., and the removable tray makes filling genuinely easy. I tested remote alerts from my phone while sitting across the house. The notification came through instantly. The loud alarm and flashing light combo worked well, hitting that sweet spot between attention-grabbing and not obnoxiously loud. Real strength. The moisture-proof design held up when I accidentally splashed water near it during a sink cleanup. Food-grade materials feel safe. Removable compartments are a lifesaver for quick cleaning. Real weakness. The app felt basic. Adherence tracking exists, but it's buried in menus. If a dose is missed, the notification is delayed by up to 90 seconds sometimes. For families relying on real-time peace of mind, that lag matters. The setup is also app-dependent. If you're not tech-comfortable, that first configuration might frustrate you. Price sits at $149, which starts getting serious, but the Wi-Fi feature is still cheaper than the premium option. Best for tech-literate families wanting Wi-Fi monitoring without premium pricing. Here's what shocked me though. The next one actually justified every single penny of its higher cost, and I wasn't expecting that. Priced at $149.99. This is the one that changed everything. First unboxing. The build quality is noticeably different. Frosted lid, solid frame, premium materials that don't feel cheap. The device is heavier, denser, built like something meant to outlast most gadgets in your home. Setup took 6 minutes via the LiveFine app. Clean, intuitive, zero friction. I added 3 family members as remote monitors, and within seconds they saw real-time status. Then I tested what actually matters: reliability under pressure. I set 9 alarms across one day at different times, and they fired perfectly. The LCD screen is crisp, battery status visible, next alarm clearly labeled. The app sent notifications to all 3 family members simultaneously when a dose was due. I deliberately missed a scheduled dose to see how the system responded. Real-time alerts hit everyone's phone within 15 seconds. The remote monitoring feature isn't just a gimmick here, it's genuinely useful. I tested it from my car, my office, outside the house. Notifications streamed instantly. The jumbo LCD is legitimately readable from across a room, crucial for aging eyes. The keylock cover is reassuring. Mechanical prevents both accidental spills and unauthorized access. The 4-hour battery backup ran a full dose cycle during a power outage test. Where this pulls away from the field, the app architecture feels genuinely designed for caregivers and families, not just bolted on as an afterthought. The medication log tracks not just when pills were taken, but confirms they were actually removed from the dispenser. That prevents the "did they or didn't they take it" guessing game. Real weakness. It's priced at $200, which is the highest in this list. Setup requires someone comfortable with app installation and Wi-Fi connection. If your senior isn't tech-friendly, the initial handoff needs caregiver support. But here's the payoff. This is the EziMedPil dispenser that actually delivered on every single test. It's the one that earned my trust for real-world, long-term family peace of mind. Priced at $199.99. And that's the EziMedPil dispenser that actually delivered on every single test. All 5 links are in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to Tim's Top 5, and let me know which one you choose.